guys, guess who's back? It's me, Ryan Collet. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the tab style binder inserts. I thought that I would do a little bit of a tutorial for you guys so that you can make your own at home. So this is if you have an inkjet printer or a laserjet. It doesn't really matter like what kind of printer, as long as you can do it on double side, which means you can print on both sides. If you can't, you can also run it through manually. That's like a whole nother tutorial, but I'm not going to show you that. But whenever you go onto my website under products and you go to the tab style, you can pick any of those tabs that you want. I made them generic so that when you print it off and you get it all cut out, you can laminate the whole thing, or if you don't want to laminate it, you don't have to, but you can laminate it and then you can put in whatever category you would like to put on there so that you can keep track of your bills that are monthly or bi-weekly or however you want to do it. So whenever you print it, it's going to look like this on the front, and it's going to have the money tracker on the back. Now, some printers have two options when you do double-sided. It's either a top-top or a top-bottom. Now, I'm not really sure why it has that, but for this, I had to do it as a top-bottom. That way, whenever it prints, it's like this, and then you flip it, it's like this. Now, I think if you were to do it top-top, it would be like that, and then it would have this on the opposite side. So that's why if you do it top-bottom, it'll be just like how you're looking at it, how I have it here. All right, so now what you do is once you get it all printed, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. So we're gonna cut the black square out of it. Let's see if I have you guys in the frame. So you're gonna cut out the black, because I put a blue border around it. It's like a blue gradient kind of thing. Now, if you wanted to go a little bit more fancy, you could get your corner cutters and you could do a corner cut where it's not so pointy. But you don't have to be very fancy, you know, it's just for, you know, it's just to keep track of your monthly bills and stuff, so you know, like, okay, I paid this month and this month and whatever else. I really had fun, you know, making these for you guys. I actually made them for myself first, and I was like, you know what? I think everybody could benefit from doing the tab stuff, because number one, it eliminates you having to basically fuss with the money envelope. But number two, it just makes it a little bit more organized. All right, so now that we have it all cut, which I probably did a very terrible job of that. Usually I'm really good at it, but there you go. Okay, so this is what it would look like after you get it all cut out. You got your money tracker on the back, and this is actually my new logo, guys. Do you like my new logo? My coworker said that it would look really good on a t-shirt, so maybe that might be something in the future that I could work on. But once you have your tracker like that, you can laminate it and then of course cut it out again. And then what you do is you take, basically you can take like your envelope. Let me get an envelope real fast. If you don't have an A6 hole puncher and you only have like a single, let me make sure there's nothing in here first. All right, let me empty my hole puncher. Okay, so once you have your hole puncher, if you guys don't have an A6 hole puncher, this is the tutorial for you, because I don't have one and I haven't really looked online for one because I'm too lazy like that. But if you have one, you don't have to watch this step. But if you don't have an A6 binder hole puncher, what you do is you take one of your envelopes, you place it over the top, and then you get your hole puncher, you go over where that first hole is, and you just hole punch it. And then you go to your second one. All right, we line it back up. This back up here with these. Okay. Now this is after you're done laminating, but if you didn't want to laminate it, this is perfect for you guys. This is all you do, is just hole punch it. Come on. Get out of there. Okay, so this is what you get. Okay, now I'm going to take my binder. I'm going to show you guys how perfectly aligned it is. So you take it and then you go and you put it in like this. Okay, so now it's going to be just like this. Just like the rest of mine. But if you want to do fancy, you can do it just like this. Now, I made mine colorful because I knew what I wanted. Like, I knew how to, you know, customize mine the way that I wanted. Since, you know, a lot of people were going to be downloading some of them, I only wanted it to be, like, white with, like, a little bit of color and then, like, black. The only reason why is because I don't know what your favorite color is compared to someone else. Maybe in the future I'll probably do like different colors and things, but right now I wanted to get them up there on my website. So this was like the only way that I could do it without spending too much time, like a lot of time on it. So yeah, you do that and then you do it with the next one, which is the middle one. Now this works on all of the tabs, okay? So this is, it works on these 3 generic ones, and then all the other ones like the saving challenges and all that other stuff works the exact same way. You print it off double-sided with the money tracker on the back, and then you cut out the black spot, the black pieces, and then you just hole punch it and you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed me showing you guys how I actually do them. Now, like I said, if you wanted to do a little bit more fancy stuff, you can take a corner cutter and just place it on the corners and it'll cut it perfectly. This is my no spin days, and I also have these on my website as well. It goes all the way to December. And then I have these calendars to keep track of when your bills are due, when things, you know, come out or whatever. And I already marked off today's date. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I should go ahead and do this. So I have been doing very, very well with the no spin days. I thought I was not going to do very well, but guys, I have done so good, especially the 3rd week in June. Like, wow, I did like I did 7 days. Oh, actually, no. I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 days in a row without spending until the weekend. So today I actually didn't spend anything at all either because I brought my lunch, so I didn't have to. And yeah, on Sunday, which was yesterday, me and Jay went on a little date. So I spent a little bit of money. It was like $30. We went out to eat and everything. So I have a bunch of cookies, and this is a really cute idea. I have been playing this game on the web. One of my coworkers introduced it to me. It's called Cookie Clicker, and I liked it so much. Oops, sorry, I just moved the camera. I liked it so much, guys, that I literally downloaded the cookie from it, and I thought it was a cool idea if I turn these into scratch-offs, and I can send them to people through Happy Mail, and it'll be like one of those cool little things, like, you give them a card, you give them like, whatever else, but then they get these little treats and these little cookies, and they have scratch-offs and amounts on them that you have to save for, and I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward this video, this little part, and I will see you in a few seconds. Alright, you guys, so I know a lot of you guys have missed me. I wasn't going anywhere. I was just taking a little bit of a break from making videos, because you know how, if you guys make videos, you know how stressful it is sometimes to make videos, and when you're constantly making them, you kind of get a little bit burnt out, especially if you have a full-time job as well. So I just had a little bit of a break, and I've been in the pool on the weekends that I didn't have to work. We've been in the pool. We've been on a few trips, like go to the park and do all kinds of cool stuff. So, just, hanging out together and cleaning house and, being awesome, enjoying the summer. And, it's all been good. What else? Oh, so I've been paying off my credit card, and I now only owe $830 something. I did only have $800 because I did pay it down some, but then they charged their interest, which was like $33 and something. So, boo, But I'm going to be paying it, and also I'm canceling my self credit card. And that card is an unsecured card. So that means, no wait, that card's a secured card, which means that I had to put money on that card in order to use it. So what that means, when I cancel that card, I get that money back in my bank account. So what I'm going to end up doing is, when I get that money back in my account, I'm going to end up, oops, sorry, I moved the camera. I'm going to end up putting that towards my Capital One, and then I should only have about $200 left to pay on it. And then, yeah, I'll be debt free on that credit card. I won't have any more credit card debt. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial and also my little scratch off making stuff. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.